Sometimes feel harder, but things will be right without a doubt. Yeah, when they choose me until today, I'll be a knight, brave and be mine. No lies,
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
choose what you
You guys are...
Heart rate rising rapidly. Deep breaths. Vital signs weakening. Moving to resting area.
I can't believe it. Did I just see what I think I saw? Was that a human survivor on the surface?
I thought there officially weren't supposed to be any survivors up on the surface.
I'm starting to get sick and tired of all this official talk. Sounds to me more like orders rather than stating the actual facts.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I don't mean much by it. Forget I said anything.
Anyway, sounds like it's a pretty big deal that this old guy is up here.
It's more than that. It's a complete upheaval of everything we've been led to believe up until now. Mr. Commander, we have to tell the others about this.
Are we not going to follow him inside?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't we check out what's beyond that door?
I don't know. Shouldn't we report it first?
How about we investigate as we report?
No, we should report as we investigate.
How about investigating during the investigation?
Or reporting as we report?
I think we all need to calm down. Commander, let's report to Deputy Chief Anderson first, and then ask Privity for assistance. We're going to have to get the central government involved on this.
Good grief. I can't sit here listening to any more of this. I'm fine. The back of my head stings a little, but it's nothing major. So, you found a survivor on the surface? I'll file a report straight away and take all necessary actions. You should all go back to the ground floor to investigate. What was I doing lying down anyway? The last thing I remember is fighting a rapture on the way to the Ark.
Calm tackled you and sent you flying. You hit the back of your head really hard.
What?
You fainted, and the White Three saved us.
The who?
Speaking of which, where did they go?
They all... I'd like to track down that calm character.
Why is that?
Snow White, may I remind you not to speak with your mouth full? Where did you even get all that food anyway?
There's a big pile of it sitting here. It didn't seem to belong to anyone, so I went for it. Well, there's plenty to go around. So help yourself.
I'll apologize to Believer later.
That would be best, but pray tell, why dost thou wish to track down this robot?
The data contained in that robot is over 100 years old. Even if we personally can't find any use for it, it would be of immense value to the Ark.
Sounds like a reasonable argument to me. Let's track it.
Very well. Let the pursuit be underway.
I want to stay and help Believer, but we must hurry.
Don't worry. He can take care of himself.
That's right. He has things under control. Although, there is something that makes my soul grow restless. I feel that I've laid mine eyes on that woman before.
Are you talking about me?
Egatz! How long have you been following us?
I have a feeling that I've met you before too.
You do?
Yes. Although I can't pinpoint it.
Dost thou utilize a blade?
Indeed I do. And you seem to as well.
No wonder. I desired to unsheath Fleetly Fading as soon as I saw you. Well then, shall we have a duel? What dost thou say to that?
Scarlet?
Very well. My excitement got the best of me. We have urgent matters to attend to, so we'll have to resume this at a later date.
Do you need to leave right now?
I believe so. Verily.
Sister, please inform Believer that time is of the essence. And so we left in a hurry.
Okay. I'll relay the message.
See you around. Next time, you and I shall have a proper palaver.
Okay. They all left to track down Com.
Wait a second. From the way you described them, it sounds like the people who saved Rome and me were pilgrims. What a rare opportunity! Oh well, I suppose there are more urgent things at play now than a few pilgrims. I'll go contact command. The rest of you go investigate the ground floor. Sure thing.
Where do you think the power is coming from?
I'm not sure, but judging by how dimly lit this place is, I'd wager it's a pretty basic generator.
It doesn't seem like it's being drawn from the city.
No, I don't see anything on the walls or ceiling that seems to be supplying electricity.
Okay, good. I was getting worried that I was the only one who thought that.
Seems like whoever is down here at least have the basics needed to survive.
It's awfully quiet, though. Do you think that old man is living here alone?
There's more than one bed, so I'd say probably not. Or at least he wasn't originally.
Rappy, you see those things standing there? What do you think they are?
They're definitely machines of some kind. Although I'm not sure what they're used for.
They remind me of tombstones.
Greetings.
You scared me! Me too.
Nice to meet you. I'm Herman. I am but a humble artist who has been watching over this place. I'm sorry if I startled you. It's been so long since I've seen any other beings, human or nikke, that I forgot how shocking my appearance might be. This body of mine is on its last legs. I might be nearing the end of the line, but I can still speak.
Time for fluid intake.
Oh, excuse me for one moment.
A medical assistant's wheelchair. It's rather old, but the craftsmanship is impressive. It seems like an early prototype for the modern ones we use in the Ark.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't exactly know where to start, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Are you a human?
Yes, I'm a human. You of all people should know that there's no such thing as male nikkes.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm not sure. If I had to guess, around 145.
Wow.
It sounds funny saying it out loud like that.
You're like uber old. For goodness sake, Neon, watch what you say.
It's all right. I suppose I have aged quite a bit.
Have you ever taken Evergreen?
Yes, I was lucky enough to receive it multiple times. But when I stopped taking it, my aging resumed, as you can tell by my, current state.
When did you first arrive in this place?
I came in here when I was in my 40s. So I suppose it's, been over 100 years?
And you've been here that entire time?
Pretty much. I came here not long after the Rapture invasion.
No way. How is that even possible?
This place was built to last. It's an incredibly sturdy construction, so that's why I've been able to survive here for as long as I have.
But why did you stay here the entire time? Why not leave and go somewhere else?
The entrance was blocked. I couldn't get out even if I wanted to. Thanks to you all, however, I was finally able to feel the sunlight again.
Did you come here to stay hidden from the Raptures? This place feels like a bunker.
You're right. It is a bunker.
For a bunker, the facilities are a bit meager. There's only the bare minimum needed here to survive.
That's because it was built for a special purpose.
And what is that?
The purpose was... we came here for preservation, for our works to pass on to the future.
So this place was intended to pass down your work to future generations?
Did you discover anything beyond that door? By any chance? 3 bodies? I see. So, they died. What fools, believing in such foolishness. Or maybe they had no choice? No, that's also foolish. That shouldn't have happened. I could have stopped them. What's the point of all this? Huh.
Position abnormal. Position abnormal. Request assistance from nearby personnel.
I'm sorry. My emotions got the best of me. I must be a disgraceful sight. Yes, I've calmed down. This was a city made up of artists. The residents here were free to let their creativity flow and to share their works amongst themselves and the public. As a result, this place was a popular tourist destination. It was revered as a sacred space where art lovers from all around could gather. After the Rapture invasion, most of the residents were scattered every which way. But a few who were determined to pass on their work to future generations fought against the Raptures and tried to protect the artwork here. I was one of them. After moving all the artwork into the bunker I made, we fought with the Raptures for a long time. I sustained serious injuries in the fighting and subsequently had to rely on these machines to live. Some Nikkes moved by our cause joined us. The United Forces of Humanity used this city for their propaganda. They hailed us as artists who had taken up arms and used our story to boost morale. In return for our cooperation, they offered us support.
A fat lot of good that did.
One day, the UFH abruptly revoked all their support. It became impossible to transport all the physical art pieces to the bunker. So, we began backing them up digitally. People scanned blueprints and high-resolution images, made backups of programs and more.
Then, all these black machines must be...
Massive storage terminals containing all that data. They hold digital records of all the art ever created in this city.
And you've been here watching over them this whole time?
That's right. I hoped that one day rescue would come, but it never did. And I wasn't exactly in a position to be venturing out either.
So you've been here for over a century.
What about the other humans that fought alongside you?
At first, they stayed here with me, but they all either died or left.
What happened to the 3 Nikkes outside? What's the story behind that welded door? Why did you try to ram into one of these storage terminals? Are you okay? Whoa, hey!
Physical condition severely compromised. Rest immediately.
Let's try and move him somewhere. Lay him down.
It's okay. I just need to rest for a moment. I'm sorry, but I think we'll have to pick this conversation up later. You're free to take a look around. Just don't break anything, please.
The data in these terminals really is all pertaining to art. It's incredible how much is here. I'm no art expert, but I'm pretty sure this is going to make waves. I can see the headline now. Humanity's artistry once lost, found once again.
Even if it's only in digitized form, it's remarkable how much has been preserved.
You think it'd be okay if I installed Boom here?
I'm not sure what that is, but I have a feeling that you shouldn't.
I guess you're right. Too bad.
What's the condition of these terminals?
Really good. I can't believe how well they've been maintained. The bunker's power supply is mostly being used to keep these terminals up and running, so they're honestly in great shape. There is one thing that's bothering me, though. There seem to be recordings of the bunker's interior as well, but they stopped about 40 years ago.
The data's not corrupted, is it?
No, it's fine. Data itself doesn't decay organically.
It must be that the hardware itself has aged and begun to deteriorate.
I think so.
Do you think it can be fixed?
If you help me, absolutely.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I'll do what I can to help.
Sounds good.
This plot certainly seems to be thickening.
Indeed.
Eve, it's not that I disagree with what you're doing, but we do have our own things to do.
I know. But I can't pretend as if I didn't see this and move on.
What if it ends up taking some time to resolve?
We'll reconsider our approach if and when that time comes.
All right. Fine. In the meantime, let's do what we can to help.
Eve, this is not your fight. Do you have nothing better to do?
Quite the opposite.
Then are you looking for excitement?
No.
Are you expecting a reward?
Not that, either.
So you don't have much free time, aren't looking for excitement, and don't expect a reward. Why are you helping then?
Beats me. This isn't the first time this has happened.
I can't explain it. But I just feel like I should.
You are sentimental.
Huh. I like the cut of this robot's jib.
Adam, you have not wiped off the black mold on your face. Would you like me to clean it off?
I take it back.
Can I speak my mind? Go on, let's hear it. I'm curious to hear why you think this is more suspicious than usual.
Much appreciated.
Don't mention it.
First of all, I understand what this place is. While it is hard to believe, I can get past the fact a human has managed to survive on the surface for over 100 years. I also get how this place is packed to the gills with digital data on art. But setting all that aside, I simply don't trust this Herman guy. What if he's some deranged criminal or something? That door was welded shut from the outside, and the entire lake was electrified.